school is celebrating annual day of the year 2026. The soul of Matrusri, the spirit is in the pride. Now I am inviting you to attend this event and make this successful. Thank you. सावधान about turn आगे बढ़
Vice Principal, teachers, and all my beloved friends. It is with immense pride and joy that we welcome you all to the annual day celebration of Matrusri School for the academic year 2025 to 26. Annual Day is not just a celebration of performances, it is a celebration of dedication, discipline, determination, and dreams. This year, our theme is deeply meaningful, the soul of Matrusri. The spirit within and proud beyond. The spirit within represents the strong foundation of values we build in every child: confidence, respect, responsibility, and resilience. And the pride beyond reflects the success that shines outside. The success in academics, achievements in sports, arts, leaderships, and service to society. Today we celebrate that inner strength and the pride that carries us beyond boundaries. Every auspicious beginning in our culture starts with seeking the blessings of Lord Ganesha. He is the remover of obstacles and a symbol for wisdom and love. To invoke divine blessings for today's grand celebrations, we now begin with the sacred lighting of lamp ceremony. May we respectfully invite our esteemed chairperson, principal, and other dignitaries to kindly come forward and grace the stage for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. Lamp symbolizes triumph of knowledge over ignorance and light over darkness. It reminds us that education enlightens minds and shapes future. As the dignitaries light the lamp, Lakshmi Prasanna of class 4 will render a soulful devotional song seeking the blessings of Lord Ganesha for the success of today's program. शरणु सिद्धि विनायका शरणु विद्य प्रदायका शरणु पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहना निखिल नेत्र निवेदि सुतनि नागभूषण प्रियने निखिल नेत्र निवेदि सुतनि नागभूषण प्रियने कटिलताङ्कित कोमलाङ्गने कर्णकुण्डलधारणे कटिलताङ्कित कोमलाङ्गने कर्णकुण्डलधारणे शरणु सिद्धिविनायका शरणु विद्यप्रदायका शरणु पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहना वटमूर्तिन पदकहारन् पाहु हस्तचतुष्करे वटमूर्तिन पदकहारन् पाहु हस्तचतुष्करे पीततोरुगय हेमकङ्कण पाद अङ्कुशधारणे पीततोरुगय हेमकङ्कण पाद अङ्कुशधारणे शरणु सिद्धिविनायका शरणु विद्यप्रदायका शरणु पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहना पूक्षिमहनं बोधराणि ईक्षुचापन गिरिधरे पूक्षिमहनं बोधराणि ईक्षुचापन गिरिधरे पक्षिवाहन तिरिपुरन्दर विठलना निजदासने शरणु सिद्धिविनायका शरणु विद्यप्रदायका शरणु पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहना शरणु धन्यवाद. And a heartfelt thank you to Lakshmi Prasanna for that divine and melodious invocation which filled this atmosphere with positivity and grace. The divine light we have just witnessed symbolizes knowledge, wisdom, and bright future of every Matrusri student. To express our heartfelt gratitude and warm welcome, our little blossoms from pre-primary would now like to present bouquets to our esteemed dignitaries. May we request our tiny tots to kindly come forward and present the bouquets as a token of love and respect. Flowers speak the language of gratitude and admiration. This small gesture carries our big respect and heartfelt welcome. And once again, we warmly welcome our distinguished guests to the Matrusri family celebration and we request our chairperson and principal to felicitate our chief guest of the day, Dr. Matrusri E&L. Let us now officially begin our annual day celebrations. We move forward to the next segment of our program. A school runs not only on the lessons taught in classrooms, but also on the dedication, teamwork, and coordination behind the scenes. Our teachers shape young minds with knowledge and values, while our front office staff ensures smooth communication, organization, warmth in every interaction. Together, they create a nurturing environment where learning flourishes and every child feels supported. They are guiding lights in classrooms and welcoming smiles at the entrance. They are the true pillars of the institution. Today, both our teachers and front office team come together to express their joy, unity, and commitment through a special welcome dance. Let us applaud their dedication as they take the stage to welcome our esteemed guests with grace and enthusiasm.
അറിയില്ല ശിവനെ ഭക്തിപാതകൾ അറിയില്ല ശിവനെ ഭക്തിപാതകൾ അറിയുന്നതൊന്നേ ദൈവവാഴ്ത്തുകൾ അറിയുന്നതൊന്നേ ദൈവവാഴ്ത്തുകൾ ഉടയോനെ നിന്റെ കാലടികൾ തേടി വന്നിടുമേഴകളെ എന്നും കാക്കൂ അറിയില്ല ശിവനെ ഭക്തിപാതകൾ ഈറനായി വന്നു കൈകൾ കൂപ്പിടാം ഗംഗാ തീർത്ഥകലശം ഏന്തി രൂപം കണ്ടിടാം സർവേ ജനഹിതം പ്രാണം സ്ഥാപിത ഒന്നായി കലരുമീ പരശിവശക്തികൾ മന്ത്രം ചൊൽകയായി നിറയും ഭക്തികൾ ദേഹശുദ്ധിർണേന ഭൂയാത് മനഃശാന്തിർണേന ഭൂയാത്.
Vibrant and energetic. Thank you, dear teachers and front office team, for setting the tone for today's celebration. Now it's time to witness innocence, enthusiasm, and joy. Nursery, LKG, and UKG are ready to showcase the colorful and rich culture of Telangana. Let us encourage them with loud cheers and big smiles.
పరుగు చూడు తందన
పల్లెలు చూసి మా పల్లె చూడు, మా పల్లె పక్కనున్న గోదారి చూడు.
పల్లె పల్లెలు చూసి మా పల్లె చూడు, మా పల్లె పక్కనున్న గోదావరి చూడు.
గోదారి గట్టు కాడ గంగరేవి చెట్టు కాడ గుంపు చింతల్ల నడుమ గున్న మామిడి కొమ్మ మీద గువ్వ గోరింకలాట చూడు. అవి సయ్యాటలాడుతాయి రోజు, గువ్వ గోరింకలాట చూడు. అవి సయ్యాటలాడుతాయి రోజు. పల్లె పల్లెలు చూసి మా పల్లె చూడు, మా పల్లె పక్కనున్న గోదారి చూడు.
పల్లె పల్లెలు చూసి మా పల్లె చూడు, మా పల్లె పక్కనున్న గోదావరి చూడు.
పిల్ల పైరగాలి, అరే పిల్ల పైరగాలి, పిల్ల పైరగాలి చల్లంగా తాగుతుంటే పచ్చాని పైరులన్నీ ఊయాలలుగుతాయి. ఊరువాడ సంబరాలు చూడు, మాకు ఉగాది పండుగచ్చే రోజు. ఊరువాడ సంబరాలు చూడు, మాకు ఉగాది పండుగచ్చే రోజు. పల్లె పల్లెలు చూసి మా పల్లె చూడు, మా పల్లె పక్కనున్న గోదారి చూడు.
పల్లె పల్లెలు చూసి మా పల్లె చూడు, మా పల్లె పక్కనున్న గోదావరి చూడు.
జయ హే తెలంగాణ జననీ జయకేతనం, ముకోటి గొంతుకలు ఒక్కటైన చేతనం. తరతరాల చరిత గల తల్లి నీరాజనం, పద పదాన నీ పిల్లలు ప్రణమిల్లిన శుభ తరుణం. జై తెలంగాణ, జై జై తెలంగాణ, జై తెలంగాణ, జై జై తెలంగాణ.
Wow, that was absolutely delightful. Our tiny tots truly stole the show. The result of vision, teamwork, and continuous effort under the dynamic leadership of our respected principal G. Sandhya Rani Madam, Matrusri School has reached new milestones in academics, co-curricular activities, and overall development. The annual report is not just a presentation of achievements, but a result of the dedication, teamwork, and progress of the entire Matrusri family.
I extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Bhattula Sridhar Garu, our chairperson, Mrs. Lalita Madam Garu, Vice Principal, Mrs. Noorunisa Begum, in charge Padma Madam, my dear teachers, and dear parents, and my dear students. We are grateful for your presence at our 20th annual function. It gives me immense pleasure to present the school annual report of Matrusri E&L 2025-26. This year has been a journey of learning, improvement, achievements, and new initiatives. Our school has proudly completed 20 years of dedicated service in the field of education since its establishment 2005. At Matrusri E&L, we strongly believe that education is not just about academics, but about shaping character, values, skills, and confidence. Our institution continues to strive towards holistic development by nurturing, young minds with knowledge, discipline, creativity, and moral strength. Now let's look at our academic excellence. In marked with outstanding academic achievements, our students have consistently shown dedication and determination. The SSA, the 10th class batch of the previous academic year 2024-25, delivered a remarkable performance. We proudly recorded a highest score of 581 out of 600 within the Nalagunda division, and above 70% students have scored above 90% marks, reflecting the commitment of our students and the tireless efforts of our teachers. Regular assessment, remedial sessions, and special guidance programs were conducted to support every learner. We focus on conceptual clarity, analytical thinking, and application-based learning to prepare our students to future challenges. Out of 37 students, 23 students have scored above 500 out of 600 total, and remaining 14 above 450. So no student have got less than 450 out of 600 marks. So I request once again to give a big round of applause to those children who have contributed for this. Many of our students who has chosen integrated IFC foundation courses have also qualified for professional and competitive courses such as MBBS, IIT, NIT, CA and CS, making us proud, which you will be witnessing in the upcoming program. Staff and their contribution. Our school family includes 35 dedicated teachers and 15 sub-staff. Their effort, patience and teamwork play a major role in shaping our students' future. Along with regular academics, teaching of physical education, yoga, music and dance contribute to the holistic growth of children as well as staff. Now let's look at skill development and workshops. Throughout the year, several workshops, seminars and training sessions were conducted for both teachers as well as for the students. Counseling sessions were organized especially for both students to guide them regarding exam strategies and career choices. These sessions help the students to gain confidence and clarity. Next, skill development and co-curricular activities. Through education extends beyond textbooks. At Matrusri E&L, we provide karate classes to promote self-defense, discipline and physical fitness. Cyber and AI computer classes to enhance digital literacy and technological awareness too. Regular sports activities to build teamwork and sportsmanship. To encourage creativity and confidence, our students participated in a variety of inter-school competitions, participation in various national level and inter-school competitions where our students won medals with prizes and won prizes in academic, sports and cultural events, which are as follows, which you can see on the display. National level, Kalabharati competition, handwriting and drawing. There are about total 11 students who won the prizes. Please give them a big round of applause. Next level national handwriting competition 2025. There also around 8 students have participated and won the first and second prizes for our school at district level. Sri Satya Sai Seva Organization essay writing competition also. 2 children won the district prize awards. M. Abhishek God of class 10, M. Sanjana of class 10, Devanshi Kotari of class 9. Please give them a big round of applause. Now coming to national level, 14th national level karate tournament, total 13 children have won the national award. Sai Nikit of class 2 first prize, B. Vinit class 6 of first prize, Ashrit class 2 of second prize, Durga Prasad class 9 of first prize, Yadalandan 9 of first prize, Kartik Reddy class 9 of second prize, Gautam Sri class 9 of second prize, Prajwal class 9 of third prize, Dhruva Jaiswal class 9 of second prize, Chinmay Sri class 7 of first prize, Ranveer class 7 of first prize, Baba class 7 of first prize, Manidip Rohan class 7 of first prize. Please give them a big round of applause. They are the national winners. And not only in this, even recently we have participated CM Cup Mandal level Mushidabad competition, Kho-Kho competition too. In that also our school stood as a runner-up. The students are B. Bhavishya Gaud, class 8, Janhavi class 8, Hamsika class 7, Saida Sophia class 7, Harshada Maule class 7, Raimunnisa Sania class 7, Ritika class 7, Nandini class 7, Vaishnavi class 9, Akshara, Tanuja, Sai Rakshita, Srilasya, Shivani, they belong to class 9. Next, coming to, as every year, we participate in Telangana Balotsavam program. And always we have won so many medals and first, second and third prizes. So let's look at it. Coming to junior category, Riyatesh, Harshika Verma, Kardu, Sri Baba, Lakshmi Prasanna of class 5, 7 and 4 have won first and third prizes. Coming to senior category, science exhibition, elocution, competition, storytelling, skit, K. Saket Gond Udbhavana of class 8 won first prize, M. Srigar of class 10 won first prize, Sahasraj Rajula Devi class 9 of third prize, Devanshi Kotari class 9 first prize, 9th class students completely skipped done by 9th class students, the team won that third prize. Our students have made us really proud in multiple platforms, proving that talent thrives when opportunities are provided. Now let's look at our cultural and value-based education. To preserve and promote Indian heritage and culture, we always celebrate all major festivals with enthusiasm and respect. These celebrations help students understand unity in diversity and develop cultural awareness. Various programs such as Independence Day, Republic Day, Teachers Day, Annual Day celebrations, and traditional festivals like Bonalu, Batukamma, Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaudhary, Diwali, Sankranti, Bakrid, Christmas, etc. are conducted with great spirit and participation. Coming to holistic development, as we know, we always focus on holistic development. At our institution, holistic development remains the cornerstone of our educational philosophy. We firmly believe that education is not limited to academic excellence alone, but also encompasses moral integrity, effective communication, and leadership qualities. Moral values and character building. To nurture strong moral values among our students, we have introduced a unique word of the week initiative. Each week, one value-based word such as honesty, respect, responsibility, kindness, or perseverance is selected. Throughout the week, stories related to the chosen value are narrated during our school assembly. The thought of the day and the word of the day revolve around the same theme. Students participate in activity-based learning connected to the value. This structured approach helps students to understand, internalize, and practice moral values in their daily life. Next, coming to communication skills development. To enhance communication skills, students are encouraged to independently narrate stories based on the weekly plan, weekly value. This practice, which will build confidence in public speaking, improves vocabulary and expression, encourages clarity of thought. By actively participating in storytelling and presentations, students gradually develop strong communication abilities. Next, coming to, as our school name itself, Matrusri E&L. E stands for entrepreneurship and L stands for leadership. Leadership qualities are cultivated through our well-organized school election system. We have 4 house systems: Buddha, Tagore, C.V. Raman, and Vivekananda. Students are given opportunities to contest elections and serve as leaders in various capacities. Through these responsibilities, they learn decision making, team coordination, accountability, discipline, and responsibility. These platforms empower our students to become confident leaders and responsible citizens of tomorrow. To coordinate all house activities and events, Mrs. Padma has been designated as convener and Mrs. Gija has been designated as coordinator. Devanshi Kotari of class 9 was selected as head girl and Karthik of class 9 as selected as head boy of the school. Moral values and discipline, leadership skills, communication abilities, environmental awareness, social responsibility through morning assemblies, awareness programs, and activity-based learning, we encourage students to grow into responsible citizens. Names of the few programs which have been conducted throughout this year has been displayed on the screen. Not only on this, we also focus on health, hygiene, and yoga. Good health leads to better learning. For this purpose, regular health checkups were conducted. 45-minute yoga sessions for students is organized. These practices promote fitness and mental discipline. Trips, excursions, and learning beyond classrooms also we have done it. To make learning joyful and meaningful, our school organized educational trips to Coin Museum at Secretariat, Ambedkar Statue, Hussain Sagar Lake, Telangana Amaraveerila Smarakam. This trip really created wonderful memories and gave students practical exposure. I sincerely thank our management for their constant encouragement and support. My heartfelt appreciation goes to our dedicated teachers for their untiring efforts. I also thank our parents for their cooperation and trust in this institution. Above all, I congratulate all our dear students for their enthusiasm, hard work, and achievements. A vision ahead. As we move forward, Matrusri E&L School will continue to aim higher standards of excellence in academics, discipline, and character building. Together, let us continue to nurture young minds and shape a bright future. Let me conclude with the inspirational words of Dr. Abdul Kalam. Learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking, and thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you for presenting the inspiring journey of Matrusri ma'am. A strong institution is built on visionary leadership, unwavering commitment, and passion for excellence. Our respected chairperson has been the guiding force behind Matrusri's remarkable growth and success. With her dedication, wisdom, and constant encouragement, she has inspired both students and staff to aim higher and achieve greater heights. Her leadership truly reflects the spirit of Matrusri, strong within and proud beyond. With great honor and respect, we invite our esteemed chairperson, Mrs. Lalita Ma'am, to address the gathering.
Soul of Matrusri, the spirit within and the pride beyond. Really, the true meaning of these words today I can see reverberating here in this hall as we all have assembled to celebrate our annual day. So, firstly, respected chief guest, Dr. Battula Sridhar Garu, who is a very renowned and a multifaceted personality, who has worked tirelessly in various capacities in the field of education and psychology, and who has made immense contributions to the research work in the field of psychology. He's a great psychologist. Really, it's both an honor and a pleasure to have you here, sir. Of course, again, our beloved principal ma'am, Mrs. Sandhya Garu, G. Sandhya Rani, who has been the strongest guiding force for this school each and every day, every minute here. For the past so many years, she has been a wonderful principal. Again, our vice principal, ma'am, Mrs. Noorinissa, who has given tremendous strength and support and has been an aligning force with our principal, ma'am, and uh, Padma ma'am Garu, and along with her, all our teachers and our teachers who, with their commitment and passion uh, and utmost dedication, a lot of times putting their personal families and personal challenges behind and aside, just to make this school function each and every day, to give us all that positive and a happy learning, encouraging learning environment at school. I know what challenges they have faced personally, but never shied away from giving their best to the school. Our non-teaching staff who have been all the necessary contribution that has to go for a school to function smoothly each and every day, which includes all our administrative staff in accounts department, as well as our IMR. Most importantly, they come here every day and do their duties tirelessly so that the school functions most smoothly. So really very happy to have you all here. And next, our parents. I should say your trust, the trust and the faith and the confidence you have invested in us is what makes us function here. That is the real oxygen supply that your school needs. Your trust, your faith, your energy to send your children to school here, and at the core of it all, the reason why we all come here each and every day, our beloved students who are the heart of Matrusri. Really a very happy good morning, and I must say I am so very happy and thrilled to celebrate this annual day here at this beautiful venue, Sundaraya Vijnana Kendram, with you all on this warm Sunday morning. So, greetings to you all, best wishes to you all. And as we speak about this annual day, firstly I'll begin with how I'm thoroughly enjoying here, and I hope the same feelings are with you all. Beautiful performances our lovely little children have put up, have been so emotional, they're so cute and so well dressed and performed so excellently with whatever little learning they got, or with all the support that the teachers gave them. And we have only just begun. I know there are more programs. All our students have put in their best efforts, and I know the people, the faculty, the teachers who are beyond this in making this happen. Really, my congratulations to you. My gratitude to you too. And of course, I will also make a special mention of faculty members. I really didn't expect them to do so well. Round of applause to you all from my side. It's so beautiful. This is not just a performance just to come on stage and just perform here, but it just goes beyond to show the kind of bonding the faculty shares with students. It's not just coming to the classes, doing their work, just taking the classes, doing their job and then going. They have made an effort to come forward just to be along with the children, along with the students. So this togetherness is the most fundamental requirement for any school, and I am really touched. So congratulations again, and of course, I know there will be prize winners here. I will make my congratulations to all of them in advance. The various competitions I know are being conducted. There are a lot of winners. Of course, not just to winners, but I would say to all participants, because anybody can win and lose on any given day. But to be able to come forward, participate, and give your best here is what is going to take us in a long way. So all children who have participated in various be it academic competitions or non-academic competitions in the field of sports or extracurricular activities. I know there will be prize distribution ceremony. I am extending my congratulations to winners and more than that to all participants. Just don't give up. Just never shy away from participating. Not just here in Matrusri, but this will apply all along your life. Never shy away from giving your best shot to any competition because you never know. You will definitely win on that day. So that spirit you have to carry, and this is what is going to take you there. So congratulations to all of you. Along with that, a special mention I want to do it today, as Sandhya Mangaru has already mentioned. Our 10th class results, they are not an easy achievement. Any 10th class result, I know as a student myself, is the first and the most important exam before you enter the big competitive world outside. So that excelling in that will, really take your confidence up there. So I know how much our teachers have put in their efforts in conducting the remedial sessions, the revision tests. They have gone way beyond their schedules. They have come here between exams. They have taken extra classes entire day. They spent like they have done more than what they could do, even probably their own children, and that is not an exaggeration. For that, a loud cheers and applause and gratitude and all the more that I can give. All the best to you. I'm so very proud as much as all the students who have excelled in the board exam 10th standard. Equal applause for all the teachers because I don't think this would have been possible without that effort. I don't know how many schools would go that way and not boasting. Teachers have come here between exams. They have provided snacks. They have treated like they were nurturing their own children there. So a big special mention and applause to all faculty. A good job and hope God will be with you to continue to do your service. This is the most noble profession. I don't have to mention that. I always keep saying, and God has blessed you with that skill and that opportunity to do that. So congratulations to you all. And moving on, Matrusri, our school, right from its beginning, has always stood up on one core principle at its heart. There may be a lot of other things, but one thing we have never lost our focus on, and that is a Sanskrit saying, as the Sanskrit saying goes, Vidya Dhanam Sarvadhanam Pradhanam. Because there is no wealth like knowledge and education. One may have any amount of money, any amount of other wealth, but only that person with knowledge and education will forever survive in this world. That will take you where it can take you. No other wealth can take you there. So knowledge and wisdom, knowledge and education is the most important wealth a human being can possess. Vidyadanam, Sarvadhanam, Pradhanam, always Matrusri keeps its focus on that. And when I say knowledge or education, I don't mean only some classroom teaching. Yes, at its core, at its heart, academic excellence, academics are the core and the fundamental purpose at Matrusri. We, right from our nursery child to 10th standard, excellent academic curriculums have been provided because academics is the fundamental quality of or fundamental aspect of knowledge. But like the way in a human body, any shortage of any particular thing, we need, as we always know, we need proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, everything including water, everything is needed in a well-balanced proportion. Any imbalance in any of these would lead to some kind of health problems and the person will not be a proper, whole and healthy individual. This is something that we all basically know at home. It applies to our education system also. Any imbalances in the kind of education that will provide us will not turn this little child of today into a holistic individual tomorrow who has to face the real world challenges. So along with academics, a good and a proportionate measured contribution from the field of sports or from the field of extracurricular activities or co-curricular activities are needed. because each and every aspect of this knowledge will teach us something, will make you, give you best confidence, will give you best winning qualities, which will teach you teamwork, will teach you dedication, will teach you that spirit to excel. All these qualities are not going to come only sitting in classroom and teaching. And this is what we always strongly, even though there are challenges in having such a huge curriculum, we always feel that there has to be a good and a healthy mix of all aspects of education, because certain things may be very obvious, like what classroom teachers may be a very obvious aspect, but what a competition, either win you lose, but what a competition in sports or any other activities, what do they teach? They teach you dedication, they teach you the willing to fight, they teach you never to give up, they teach you the spirit, the competition, the belief in you. All these qualities are not something that only a classroom can provide. These qualities are needed for a child to become a holistic individual. Because as we all know, the world is changing very fast at a breakneck speed. So when we are giving a child some education today, it is not just for today. We have to prepare this child for when or he or she walks out of this school, some 10 years or 12 years or 8 years after this. And that world may be a lot different from what it is today. The child cannot go out of this school or this any education system, any educational institution, and being shocked or lost, not being able to catch up with the pace and the speed of the system outside. So they have to be prepared to face challenges outside. That's the kind of world that we are living in. So we have always stressed that our current education system has to continuously upgrade itself. So we have made it a single most mission to introduce books on artificial intelligence. This is a new thing. I don't think 10 years ago the older generation would have known much. Not even any one of us. But we know that today's children will need all such things once they walk out of this school. So they cannot be handicapped or blind once they walk out of this school. They have to be prepared for those challenges. So we have to keep on upgrading our curriculum so that today's children are better prepared for tomorrow's challenges. So we have always ensured that every year we introduce whatever is needed to so many things. We have introduced basic maths and abacus. We have given immense stress to all kinds of extracurricular activities that are needed for a child. So all these things we are, because classroom learning or rote learning inside a class are not going to be sufficient for current times. So the education system has to, any institution has to evolve as per the requirements of not even today, for a few years down the lane when the same children in a protected environment walk out to the real world. So that is been our core focus and objective at Matrusri, and this is what we will always remain committed to. From the side of management, I show my commitment to this goal. And most importantly, any school, I personally believe that any child, each and every child, I'm not singling out anybody, each and every child has to be prepared for the real world outside. How do we prepare? Yes, we give good curriculum, good texts, good exams, all the other support system. Today's Almanac, once we release, you can see right from month of June to again the month of April, all the activities, so from the smallest of small things, all cultural festivals are celebrated, all important days are celebrated. There is maths fair, there is science fair. Now we have introduced other subjects also where children can showcase their skills. So all these things are aimed to give children their general knowledge, their practical skills, okay, their ability to come up with in a team. So all these qualities have to be enhanced, and we are working tirelessly, our teachers, and this alumni will chronicle, and you can see, you have to browse through it in a few minutes once it has been inaugurated, what Matrusri always tries to do. Yes, there can be shortcomings, yes, but we know we have to still excel, and there is nothing like we have reached perfection. Each and every year we have to, as a school, we have to look inwards, know where we are still lagging or probably even fail, accept our drawbacks and cover and try to overcome them rectify them for the next academic year, and that we as a promise are always going to stand by. Yes, what I was coming to is each and every child at this school have to be imbibe three qualities strongly. That is, first of all, fundamentally the child, but it applies to anybody, has to believe that he or she can do. Unless any person, if we look at ourselves, we know, unless I believe that I can do this, I can come here today or I can do some other job, I won't be able to do. So the child has to be prepared right from his or her kindergarten that they should believe that they can do, they can achieve. That is the most fundamental quality for any child to achieve. Next, understanding their strengths and weaknesses. That is the clarity of thought. They should be able to know what are my strengths, areas of strength, and what are my weaknesses, where am I going wrong and what am I going wrong. It's not easy, but we have to train that these things, qualities do not come in just mere classroom teaching. The child has to be made to understand by themselves what they are good at and what are their weaknesses. And thirdly, the courage. The courage, because any amount of efforts are not sufficient. You will come up with challenges. This applies to inside schools, outside schools, in the big world outside. Challenges are going to be there for any individual. Unless the courage is built within, right from their young years, that courage, yes, I may not be successful today, I may have not done my exams today, I may not have excelled in the competition, I may have lost miserably in a particular competition. But I am not going to give up. I can achieve, if not today, in the next one. That is the courage, the belief and the courage to again take up the challenge. That quality has to be imbibed in the children. Once we imbibe the children with these three qualities, believe that they can surely achieve if they try, understanding their strengths and weaknesses at a very core level, and courage in spite of challenges not to give up and face them, are most essential and of course most difficult to also actually acquire such qualities, but a school education system has to work towards imbibing these qualities in the child. Once any child can acquire such qualities, I don't think there is any stopping to that child. God will open up for him. All opportunities will come his or her way. He can choose from what he or she wishes to achieve. So as a school, I always insist these are the qualities any child who comes here, a 3-year or 4-year as a kindergarten child, has to walk out with once they go out of 10th standard. Of course, an excellent marks memo of 10th standard is a must, but that alone will not be sufficient for today's world. These are all the qualities that the child has to, these are the qualities that are not visible on a mark sheet, but yes, most important that the child should carry out from this school. So this has always been our objective. Big challenges, but yes, I again address to my teachers, right from our principal man, that these are the qualities or these are the challenges that we have at school to always aspire for, because these are not easy things to achieve. But as I am saying for children, you too never give up, work towards betterment. We may have drawbacks of certain failures here and there, but again, don't give up, know your mistakes, and again, excel in the next class or the next academic year. I know you will all follow this, you all make us proud. Again, congratulations to all our wonderful children, participants here, participants in every program, every competition right throughout the school. A fantastic day to you all. Have a great time.
Thank you for your motivating words and constant encouragement, madam. An almanac is more than just a handbook. It is the roadmap for our academic journey. It reflects the vision, values, and vibrant spirit of our school community. Month by month, it thoughtfully outlines our activities, co-curricular activities, achievements in academics, celebrations, examinations, important events, and our milestones. It keeps students, parents, and teachers connected, ensuring clarity, discipline, and smooth coordination throughout the year. Beyond schedules and dates, The Almanac represents the commitment to structured learning, holistic development, and excellence in every sphere. It mirrors our school's dedication to nurturing knowledge, character, creativity, and responsibility. With great pride and enthusiasm, we now request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly inaugurate the school almanac for the academic year 2025 to 26. It is indeed a proud moment to honor our students who have demonstrated exceptional academic excellence and all-round performances. May we request our dignitaries to kindly remain on the stage and present the awards to our deserving achievers. Now I am going to hand over the mic to Saujanya Madam.
Excellence is not achieved overnight. It is the result of consistent effort, dedication, and determination. We now begin prize distribution for general proficiency. As the names are announced, students are requested to come forward, receive their awards, and pose for a photograph with a smile.
cultures, languages, and traditions. Yet, we stand united as one nation. Students of classes 1 to 3 will now beautifully portray the theme Unity in Diversity. Let us applaud them.
कश्मीर को धरती का स्वर्ग कहा जाता है। यहाँ पे हरे भरे चिनार के पेड़, पहलगांव की हसीन वादियां, डल लेक में तैरते शिकारे, गुलमर्ग और सोनमर्ग में बर्फ से ढके पहाड़ की सुंदरता देखने को मिलती है। यहाँ की खूबसूरती को देखने देश विदेश से नागरिक हर साल आते हैं। आइए अब आपको कश्मीर की इन हसीन वादियों में लेके चलते हैं।
नवरात्रि की धूम से रोशन है गुजरात। महात्मा गांधी की जन्मभूमि भी है गुजरात। हीरों की चमक के लिए दुनिया भर में मशहूर है गुजरात और दुनिया के सबसे बड़े स्टैचू के लिए भी जाना जाता है गुजरात। कच्छ के रण की चमक है गुजरात और एशियाई शेरों का बसेरा भी है गुजरात। जी हाँ, गुजरात भारत का एक ऐसा राज्य है जो अपने अंदर इतनी खूबियां समेटे हुए है।
અને ભૂલો બધી વાત પ્રેમની આ મૌસમ છે अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम छे होई गई रात મને ભૂલો બધી વાત પ્રેમની આ मौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम छे मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं मैं सारा गाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात गाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओए रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे गाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओए रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे के तुम्हें देखा मैं करूं सारी सारी रात सारी सारी रात
छुप छुप के मुझे देखा तू कर सारी सारी रात सारी सारी रात
मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं मैं सारा जहां गाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात गाड़ा तारा ओरे छबीला तारा ओरे रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे गाड़ा तारा ओरे छबीला तारा ओरे रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे।
पंजाब 5 नदियों का प्रदेश। पंजाब यानी गोल्डन टेम्पल, जहां हर पल गुरुवाणी का पाठ होता है, जहां लाखों लोग लंगर सेवा से सुख प्राप्त करते हैं। पंजाब का जलियांवाला बाग एक बलिदान की निशानी है। यहाँ के सरसों के खेत पे बिछी पीली चादर सभी को अपनी ओर आकर्षित करती है और पंजाब का सबसे प्रसिद्ध नाच भांगड़ा सभी को थिरकने पे मजबूर कर देता है। तो आइए आप सभी इस जश्न में शामिल हो जाइए।
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਜਦਾ ਏ
राजस्थान यानी राजाओं का स्थान। यहाँ के किले, दूर तक फैले हुए रेगिस्तान, हवा महल, झील, लहरिया बंदेज और कोटा डोरिया के कपड़े, घूमर नाच और संगीत विश्व भर में प्रसिद्ध है। रंगीले राजस्थान में मेहमानों को भगवान माना जाता है। हम आप सभी का दिल से स्वागत करते हैं।
रंगीला भारो ढोलना ढोलना बे रंगीला भारो ढोलना ढोलना बे
प्यार के गीत जरा सुन ले, ओ प्यार के गीत जरा सुन ले, मैं आया रे।
हमारे आंगना दुबारे ऐसा मोहक रूप सजा रे, नीले पीले लाल गुलाबी हो गए नैन कजरा रे। अरे गारे 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 कोई गाँव आया हमारे, ढोली छमके ढोल बजा रे, ढोली छमके ढोल बजा रे। रंगीला मारा ढोलना ढोलना हवे आरा रा आयो रे मारो ढोलना, आयो रे मारो ढोलना।
जय जय हे తెలంగాణ జననీ జయకేతనం, ముకోటి గొంతుకలు ఒక్కటైన చేతనం, తరతరాల చరిత గల తల్లి నీరాజనం, పద పదాన నీ పిల్లలు ప్రణమిల్లిన శుభ తరుణం। జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ, జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ।
పారే గోదారి గలగల నవ్వే నా దారి, చుట్టూ పొలమాది మిల మిల చూడవే చిన్నారి। పారే గోదారి గలగల నవ్వే నా దారి, చుట్టూ పొలమాది మిల మిల చూడవే చిన్నారి। పచ్చని పైరులు పలకరించగానే పులకరించుతుందే నా ఒళ్ళు, పక్షుల అరుపులు ఆడసై ఆటలు చూడనికే సాలవే కళ్ళు। పల్లెటూరి పల్లకిలో మనం ఆడుకుందామే, చంపాలాగున్న మామిడి తోటలలో మనం పాడుకుందామే కోయిలల। పల్లెటూరి
contribution in competitions and sports. Now I'm going to hand over the mic to Saudanya Madam.
Sports and competitions teach us discipline, teamwork, and perseverance. Let's all honor our champions who have brought laurels to our school. May I request Chief Guest and other dignitaries to come on to dais for prize distribution.
Dr. Pattula Sridhar Garu, an eminent academician, administrator, psychologist, and a counselor. Dr. Sridhar Garu holds an impressive academic background, BSc from Usmania University, E&L Diploma in Guidance and Counseling from Regional Institute of Education, NCRT Mysore, MX from Bharati Darshan University, MSc, MPhil, and PhD in Psychology from Sri Venkateshwara University, Tirupati. With 5 years, 24 years as a headmaster, 3.5 years as a Mandal Educational Commissioner, and presently serving as a gazetted headmaster at ZPHS Chamberi, Chevalla Mandal, he has dedicated his life to education and leadership. For the past 10 years, he has also been serving as a counseling psychologist through Dr. Sridhar Counseling Services, conducting workshops on stress management, academic pressure, parenting, digital detoxification, and student well-being. He has published several research articles on occupational stress, mental health, and classroom management, and has also contributed modules for SCRT Telangana on stress management, discipline, academic stress, and guidance and counseling. We are truly privileged to have such a distinguished personality among us today. With great respect and admiration, we warmly welcome and invite Dr. Pattula Sridhar Garu to address the gathering.
Respected chairperson, principal, teachers, proud parents, and my dear students, I feel proud to be a chief guest over here on the annual day program of this excellent performing school, Matrusri. I'm associated with the principal madam for many years. I know how she is working hard, a true mathematics teacher, and after coming over here and seeing all the performance made by the students, I really appreciate the hard work and the enthusiasm put on by the teachers and who are shaping the students' future, inculcating the nationalism, patriotism in the students. I really appreciate the management and also that is the chairperson madam, Lalita madam, for conducting such wonderful programs, academic as well as non-academic programs, curricular and co-curricular activities, especially sports and games, which I am very much interested in. So thank you very much for giving this opportunity to be a chief guest. And here I have come to address the gathering for giving some small message to the parents as well as the students. We know the students now are in the very competitive world. The parents are very much enthusiastic and they have got their own ideology in their mind and want their kids to be flourishing in that field. But at this conflictual situation, I advise the parents to find out what are the interests of the students. Find out the interest and try to encourage the students of putting our ideas in them. Once the student is interested in his particular field, when you encourage the students, he will flourish. He will find out the new things out of it because he is doing that because of his interest. Everyone must understand this. Why? Because we have seen many types of incidents occurring. Recently in the North India, we have seen in the Delhi, one student, one boy, he killed his father because he is always insisting for the NEET examination to clear and get the MBBS seat, which he is not interested. So what we are seeing is, parents are insisting the students based on their ideas, and their cousins are doing, the relatives are doing so and so forth, and my son or daughter also has to do this. No, we should find out what is the interest of our kid, and let us focus on that and give more information regarding that. And when the kid goes into that field, he will not feel stressed because he has taken that occupation based on his interest, and he will evolve new ideas, new things in that. He will do research and he will be flourishing in that. So that is the one I want to give to the teachers, the parents,
And the teachers have to encourage each and every kid, not only in the academics, but also in the curricular and co-curricular activities, especially the games and sports. Why? Because once once they fail in the games, for example, they have gotten the runner-up, there is another chance to win. And when they are winners, they will be practicing well for the next game to win. So this is how the sports and games will be helping the kids. That is why every parent as well as the teachers, not only academics but the physical fitness as well as mental fitness, the games and sports are very, very important. So the teachers, I advise to see that all the kids are participating, every kid is participating in the sports and games as well as in the cultural activities, which are almost equal to their academics. Small video to show to the kids here. So in our daily life, we will be having many problems. We will be dealing with the different types of problems. For the students' life, it may be the academic problems, and for the parents, there may be the health issues, or there may be the financial issues, whatever it may be. But all the problems are solvable. We know the lock and the key. The key is not made without any lock. The lock is not made without the key. To open the lock, there is always a ready-made key will be there. That means for every problem, there will be a solution. Okay. So we should encourage the students instead of focusing on the problem, focusing on the solution. When every kid or every parent focuses only on the solution, definitely they will come out of the problem, and the students also will come out of the problem of their own life as academic as well as non-academic. The social media usage by the kids, that may be Facebook or Instagram, Twitter or any other platform. The students have to be judged by themselves to how many hours they have to spend and to whom they are making friendship. That is very, very important because this is unavoidable. Either parents as well as the students. Even the parents are when the kids come to me for the counseling, they say even the they say even my mother is also using mobile phone. My father is also on the mobile phone only. So see that whenever we want to say something to the children, we have to follow that. And one very bitter truth is the kids will not listen to us. They will follow us by seeing. So when we are doing that, then only they will understand that this is the right way. When we say and do the wrong thing, they won't believe in us. Okay. So this is the one thing. This is for the students. Always the students will be complaining that they are not having so and so gadget with them. The dress is not proper, or some other complaints they are giving. But see this video, let all the students and the parents. Cases every day in the newspaper occurring throughout the globe. Not particularly in our India, throughout the world we are seeing the suicidal cases of the adolescents especially. So we are complaining for many things, but here they are limbless child and the limbless mother. This is because of some genetical disorder that has come. Even they have some difficulty in their physical abilities. Still, they have learned the skills of wearing the clothes and doing all their activities throughout the day. And they're enjoying their life. But many people, if they get a small problem in their life, they're committing suicide. So we should teach the students, teach our kids, teach our neighbors that suicide is not the solution. Okay, so they have to adapt to the situation and try to find out the solution. If the solution is not found by yourself, ask the parents, ask the teachers. Then if any trained counselor is there, you can go and get the counseling. So that is how we have to do instead of losing our lives. In our daily life, and that problem will not be solved in one attempt. We have to do that in many attempts sometimes. Sometimes the problem will be solved at a time. But sometimes we have to do it. Instead of attempting it for several times, many people lose it and give up the problem. So that is not the solution. we have to make attempts till we get the result. Okay, this is one small narrative for this. Students and also youth, when they are not getting in the solution at an immediate step, they stop trying it, but it is not good. You have to try and try till you achieve that goal. Okay. And another thing is that the students especially has to need is the care, the affection the parents are giving. That may be extra care they may be feeling. That may be boring to them. Sometimes they feel more aggressive towards their parents. Such type of students, I got one small video.
Okay. Daddy is the sweetest daddy in the world. Daddy is the most handsome, the smartest, the most clever, the kindest. He is my Superman. Daddy wants me to do well at school. Daddy is just great, but he lies. He lies about having a job. He lies about having money. He lies that he's not tired. He lies that he's not hungry. He lies that we have everything. He lies about his happiness. He lies because of me. What the hardship the parents are undergoing, giving you the good education, giving you the good clothes, giving you the good environment, the embassy where you are living. Okay, so this is how you have to take care of your parents also, not just asking them or just demanding your needs. Okay, so this is how I thank all the teachers here and also the management for giving this good opportunity to have an interaction with you. Thank you very much.
Spirit. And that spirit lives in its students. And the pride beyond is the courage to dream. The spirit within is the courage to dream. Now, students of classes 4 to 7 present our theme performance, Soul of Matrusri, for the academic year 2025 to 26.
A school is not just classrooms and exams. It is a place where minds awaken and dreams begin. Today we will show how our school shapes our minds, hearts and future. Let us begin our journey with the importance of education.
Hi. Why should we study so much every day? Education gives us knowledge, confidence, and success. Can education really change our life? Yes. Education makes us good humans and great citizens. Now I understand. Education is our true power.
सवेरे सवेरे यारों से मिलने बन ठन के निकले सवेरे सवेरे यारों से मिलने हद से दूर चले रोके से ना रुके हम मर्जी से चले हम बादल सा गरजे हम सावन सा बरसे हम सूरज सा चमके हम स्कूल चले हम
దేశానికి అని సాగు ముందుకు అందరిలో ఒకటే మెదడు ఉన్నది నువ్వెంత నూరితే అంత పదునది మొదట నిన్ను గేలి చేస్తే అది కొత్త కాదురా ఆ గెలుపు ఎవ్వడి సొత్తు కాదురా విశ్వమే అరచేతుల్లో ఉన్నది ఏలగ వెంటపడు ఎంత లోతుకు పడిపోతే అంతకు మించి ఎగసిపడు వందల ఏళ్ల క్రితమే వండర్స్ చేసే మన ముందోళ్ళు వాళ్ళ బాటలో సాగి నిర్మించమన్నది ఘన సోపానాలు కలామిజం కలామిజం యువతరముల వేద కలామిజం కలామిజం ఘన భవిత నినాద కలామిజం కలామిజం జన జాగృతి గ్రంథం కలామిజం కలామిజం సాంకేతిక
Matrusri School transforms every child into a responsible citizen. Study well, respect others, and believe in yourself.
Yes, teacher, we will make you proud.
అడుగు అలికిడి తిరుగేలేనిది నీ పిడుగు పిడికిలి నిలిచేదెవ్వడు నీకెదురు నిలబడి గెలిచేదెవ్వడు నిన్ను తాకి తలపడి లేనిది నీ అడుగు అలికిడి తిరుగేలేనిది నీ పిడుగు పిడికిలి నిలిచేదెవ్వడు నీకెదురు నిలబడి గెలిచేదెవ్వడు నిన్ను తాకి తలపడి.
Now, we are moving into scene 2, where values and ethics are taught. Under this theme, students present a skit showcasing respect towards each other, helping each other, and being honesty.
I found this wallet. Let's keep it. No, honesty is our value. Sir, is this your wallet?
Yes, this is my wallet. Thank you so much. You are truly honest.
This is what Matrusri teaches: trust and respect.
हम वक्त बदल देंगे जज्बात बदल देंगे हम वक्त बदल देंगे जज्बात बदल देंगे जो बुरी लगी दिल को जो बुरी लगी दिल को हर बात बदल देंगे हम वक्त बदल देंगे
जज्बात बदल देंगे, हम वक्त बदल देंगे, जज्बात बदल देंगे। मंजूर नहीं थकना, मंजूर नहीं रुकना, मंजूर नहीं थकना, मंजूर नहीं रुकना, मंजूर नहीं हमको हालातों से लड़ना, मंजूर नहीं हमको हालातों से लड़ना। दिन रात पसीने से, दिन रात पसीने से हालात बदल देंगे, हम वक्त बदल देंगे, जज्बात बदल देंगे। जो बुरी लगी दिल को हर बात बदल देंगे, हम वक्त बदल देंगे, जज्बात बदल देंगे। हम आए हैं जग को कुछ दे।
Now, moving to the scene 3, showcasing the academics and integrated learning. Math helps us think logically.
Number is a mathematical object. It's used to count, used to measure, used to label. Number system is a writing system for expressing the number. Used to measure, used to label. Number system is a writing system for expressing the number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting numbers are natural numbers. Include 0. We'll get whole number. Into negative number also we'll get integer. If the number can be written in the form of P by Q, P and Q are integer and Q not equal 0, it's called rational number. If the number cannot be written in the form of P by Q, P and Q are integer and Q not equal 0, it's called irrational number. All these numbers are real numbers, real numbers, real numbers.
देखो देखो गौर से देखो, ऑब्जर्वेशन करना सीखो। हे देखो देखो गौर से देखो, ऑब्जर्वेशन करना सीखो। पेड़ पौधे या ह्यूमन बॉडी, एनालिसिस सब में जरूरी।
साइंस सुन के ही गोल होती है मेरी आंखें। ये साइंटिस्ट काय को इतना भेजा लगाते। न्यूटन ने फिजिक्स को क्यों दिल पे लिया? एप्पल ही तो गिरा था, आराम से खा क्यों नहीं लिया? साइंस ये तो है कुदरत का कमाल। नई खोज से मिलते बड़े बड़े मिसाल। थॉमस अल्वा एडिसन भी अगर ऐसा ही सोचते तो रात को हम अंधेरे में ही अपना सिर फोड़ते।
आंखें जो देखे या न देख पाए, वो छुपा है साइंस वहाँ भी। केमिस्ट्री प्रयोग की, गति है फिजिक्स की, बायो में भी डूब की। चलो 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 मारते हैं हम।
Science teaches us to explore the universe.
Never stop questioning and learning. Dear students, how do you communicate and in which language? We communicate in English and learning. English helps us communicate confidently.
Hi Harshil, how are you doing in our school? Hi Vedic, I am doing great. What is the best thing in our school? Our school is our second home. Our school is our second home. Exactly. I love to come school every day. Our school helps us encourage in curricular and co-curricular activities.
Yes, and our teachers are really supportive, which makes the classes more interesting.
Yes, and our teachers are very kind and they help us in studies.
East or West, Matrusri is best. We love Matrusri.
East or West, Matrusri is the best. We love Matrusri.
Now, moving to the scene 4, focusing on technology and AI in education. It is AI.
Artificial intelligence helps us to learn faster.
Use technology wisely. It is a tool, not a master.
Yes, teacher, we will use it for good.
Boom, boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Boom, boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da.
Isaac Asimov का खेला है रोबो, Isaac न्यूटन की लीला है रोबो, एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन की बुद्धि है रोबो। हे रोबो, यो रोबो, हे कितना अच्छा काम।
Next, moving on to the scene 5, we are focusing on sports and art and cultural skills also.
Not only studies, we grow in sports and arts too.
Discipline and teamwork bring success, and creativity makes life beautiful.
Pantam, 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 nida, nada, hey! Sontam, 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 nika, naka, hey! Baga, 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 tega marigin raktam, made, made, hey! Tega, 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 paike girina pandyam, made, made, hey! Vedda, hey! Chutam, say! Krattela koraలకు, krattula moraలకు, yuddam! Say! Siddham! Say, 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 say!
We train our students to carry our heritage and culture to the next generation. Let's take a look on Cultural Fest.
డోలు డోలు డోల్ డోలమ్మ డోలు డోల్ బోనాల పండుగే వచ్చింది డోలు డోల్ డోలు డోలు డోల్ డోలమ్మ డోలు డోల్ బోనాల పండుగే వచ్చింది డోలు డోల్ ఆ డోలు డోలు డోల్ డోలమ్మ డోలు డోల్ ఆ డోలు సప్పుడే మోగింది డోలు డోల్
ఏ బువ్వ కుండల నైవేద్యం, చుట్టు సున్నపు సింగారం, పసుపు కుంకుమ బొట్లల్దాం, ఎలుగుతాంటే దీపాల్దాం, ఎర్ర మట్టి పిడుసలే ఎత్తగ రాగం, పల్లె పల్లె పావురంగ ఎత్తను పోనం, పిల్లెం పల్లెం కుడుకలు బెల్లం, కర్వాచన యాపకమలు చేసెను గానం, పిల్లెం పల్లెం షావల తాళం, మెరుస్తాంది తెలంగాణ తలపై కోణం. యో
మా తల్లి డోలు డోల్ పోచమ్మ డోలు డోల్ మా పాడి పంటలే
దేవా శ్రీ గణేశ 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 దేవా శ్రీ గణేశ.
ज्वाला सी जलती है आंखों में जिसके भी दिल में तेरा नाम है, परवाह ही क्या उसका आरंभ कैसा है और कैसा परिणाम है, धरती अंबर सितारे है उसकी नजरें उतारे, डर भी उससे डरा रहे जिसकी रखवाली यारे, करता साया तेरा हे देवा श्री गणेश देवा श्री गणेश देवा श्री गणेश देवा श्री गणेश देवा श्री गणेश
अस्सलाम वालेकुम अस्सलाम, ईद का है यारो ये प्यार। अस्सलाम वालेकुम अस्सलाम, ईद का है यारो ये प्यार। ये ईद का त्योहार है, खुशियों का है त्योहार। ये ईद का त्योहार है, खुशियों का है त्योहार। ना तेरा है ना मेरा है, ये सबका है त्योहार। ये प्यार का पैगाम है, ये प्यार का पैगाम। मुबारक ईद मुबारक, ईद मुबारक, मुबारक ईद मुबारक, मुबारक ईद मुबारक।
Basically, tactically, logically, practically, basically, technically, logically, practically, and finally, it's an attitude pongal. It's a blockbuster pongal.
We celebrate all festivals together like this because unity is our strength.
Not only focus on cultural events, but we train our students in integrated coaching and future dreams like IIT Foundation, NEET Foundation, Civils Foundation, etc.
I want to become a doctor. I want to serve as an IAS officer. I want to be an engineer.
Matrusri will guide you to achieve your dreams.
Yes, we will work hard.
As our school name is Matrusri E&L, where E represents entrepreneurs and L represents leaders, we guide our students to be the future entrepreneurs and leaders. Our school creates leaders and entrepreneurs.
We promise to serve the society. We promise to create jobs. We are proud to be Matrusrians.
మెరుపై సాగరా ఆ గెలుపే నీదిరా నీ రేపటి లక్ష్యం మరువకు సోదరా పులు చిందినా ఏ పిడుగులు ఆపినా వెనకడుగే వేయక ముందుకు సాగరా నలు దిక్కులు నవ్వుతూ ఉన్నా నలుపెక్కని సూర్యుడు నువ్వై ఆ చుక్కల నేగిల దించే నీ శక్తిని యుక్తిగా చూపై నటరాజై నువ్వు రాజై నీ గెలుపే నీలో మెరుపై సాగరా ఆ గెలుపే నీదిరా నీ రేపటి లక్ష్యం మరువకు సోదరా
చలో చలో లైఫ్ సే మిలో ఇదో కొత్త చాప్టర్ జస్ట్ సే హలో చలో చలో చలించు దారిలో ప్రతి ఒక్క ఛాలెంజ్ ఫేస్ చెయ్యరు మాతృశ్రీ
గుండెళవు పాఠశాల మా గర్వం జ్ఞానదీపం వెలిగించే మా స్వర్ణ భవనం చిన్న అడుగులతో పెద్ద లక్ష్యాలు మమ్మల్ని తీర్చే గురువుల ఆశీస్సులు క్రమశిక్షణతో నడిచే జీవితం విలువలే మా విజయ సూత్రం చదువు సంస్కారం చేతి చేతిలో భవిష్యత్తు నిర్మాణం మా పాఠశాలలో కలిసి ముందుకు సాగుదాం స్నేహంతో మాతృశ్రీ పాఠశాల మా జీవిత గీతం.
Today you witness the soul of our school, a place of learning, values and dreams. Thank you teachers, parents and friends. Jai Matrusri, Jai Hind.
Hello all, I am Tushara Nilaya and I am an ex-student of Matrusri E&L and I'm currently doing my CA and my MA in music and I'm professionally also into music, so I'm a singer by profession, so I'm singing for some films and doing a lot of private shows nationally, internationally, and I'm also in a band called Tara which is doing great. And I think all the values that I've been taught in Matrusri have a great hand in this. Since childhood, I did my grade 1 to grade 6 in Matrusri, and I think that is though that age is a base for every student, for every child. And whatever I've been taught in my school during those days have helped me come across a lot of things and get to where I am. So whatever I have achieved, Matrusri has a great part in it, and I'm forever grateful to my school for bringing me where I am.
Hello everyone, my name is Prerna Sanjay Shankpal. I'm a very proud alumni of Matrusri E&L school. Also, I hope you're having a wonderful time in the annual day celebrations. After my schooling, I did my bachelor's in microbiology, genetics and chemistry from the Osmania University. Later on, I went to pursue my higher education, did my master's in applied microbiology from Vellore Institute of Technology. Today, as I speak, I'm currently working in the National Institute of Virology, Pune, as a microbiologist. So, coming to when I was in school and what the school gave me. Every time I think of school days, I don't just remember textbooks and classrooms. I remember the holistic learning experience that the school has provided. Our school never only focused on academics, it always focused on extracurricular activities too. One of the most unique aspects of Matrusri E&L school was the Life Skills Developmental Program. A very few schools emphasized on personality development, but this school was way ahead of its times. It was not just focusing on academics, but also on personality development, effective communication skills, and readiness to face this world. Today, as an alumni, it feels like an absolute honor to be associated with Matrusri E&L school. The values, the confidence, and the foundations I've received from the school here continues to grow with me all the time. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to talk to you all and to be a part of the institution's legacy. The sense of pride of being a Matrusrian will always stay in my heart. To all the parents right there, your child is in the most safest hands and in a wonderful school. I hope you have a wonderful time in the annual day celebrations. Bye everyone.
Now we'll move on to the next awards. Those are scholarship awards. Scholarships are not just financial assistance, they are a symbol of recognition, encouragement, and belief in students' potential. At Matrusri School, the Scholarship Award has been instituted and is being presented every year since the academic year 2022-23 to honor meritorious and deserving students. Through this initiative, we continue to encourage excellence and support to bright young minds in achieving their dreams. To present this prestigious scholarship, may we once again respectfully invite our esteemed chairperson, our respected principal ma'am, and our distinguished dignitaries to kindly grace the stage. Just a feeling, it's a role of action. Please welcome girls and boys of 8th and 9th for their patriotic dance performance, including Operation Sindoor.
गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा।
जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा।
जहाँ सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा।
जय भारती जय भारती जय भारती जय भारती।
जब जीरो दिया मेरे भारत ने, भारत ने मेरे भारत ने, दुनिया को तब गिनती आई, तारों की भाषा भारत ने दुनिया को पहले सिखलाई। देता न दशमलव भारत तो यूं चांद पे जाना मुश्किल था, धरती और चांद की दूरी का अंदाजा लगाना मुश्किल था। सभ्यता जहां पहले आई, सभ्यता जहां पहले आई, पहले जन्मी है जहां पे कला। अपना भारत वो भारत है जिसके पीछे संसार चला, संसार चला और आगे बढ़ा, यूं आगे बढ़ा बढ़ता ही गया। भगवान करे ये और बढ़े, बढ़ता ही रहे और फूले फले, बढ़ता ही रहे और फूले फले। है प्रीत जहां की रीत सदा। है प्रीत जहां की रीत सदा, है प्रीत जहां की रीत सदा, मैं गीत वहां के गाता हूँ, भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता हूँ, है प्रीत।
पम पम ये देश है वीर जवानों का, अलबेलों का, मस्तानों का, इस देश का यारो, इस देश का यारो क्या कहना, ये देश है दुनिया का गहना। पम 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 मेरा जूता है जापानी, ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। मेरा जूता है जापानी, ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी।
हर करम अपना करेंगे, ऐ वतन तेरे लिए, दिल दिया है जान भी देंगे, ऐ वतन तेरे लिए।
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले। चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया, चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया। वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम।
सुजलाम सुफलाम मलयज शीतलाम, सत्य श्यामला मातरम।
वंदे
मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम।
ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन,
एक दुल्हन, ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन, दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया।
ये मेरा इंडिया, ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my इंडिया, ये मेरा इंडिया।
हम लोगों को समझ सको तो समझो दिल भर जानी, जितना भी तुम समझोगे उतनी होगी हैरानी।
फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। मेरा रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे रंग दे रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे। माँ तुझे सलाम, अम्मा तुझे सलाम, वंदे
आओ बच्चों तुम्हें दिखाए झांकी हिंदुस्तान की, इस मिट्टी से तिलक करो ये धरती है बलिदान की।
वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम।
देश रंगीला रंगीला, देश मेरा रंगीला, देश रंगीला रंगीला, देश मेरा रंगीला।
झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा, विजय विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा। सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा। हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, ये गुलसिता हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा।
భారతదేశ గొప్పతనం గురించి చక్కని నృత్య ప్రదర్శన ద్వారా తెలియజేశారు విద్యార్థినులు. భారతదేశం అంటేనే ఐక్యతకు మారుపేరు. అనేక కులాలు, మతాలు, భాషలు, ప్రాంతాలు, సాంప్రదాయాలు వేరైనా నువ్వెవరు అంటే ఐఎమ్ అన్ ఇండియన్ అని అంటాం. ఐకమత్యమే మహాబలం అని గట్టిగా నమ్ముతాం. కలిసి నడుస్తాం, కలిసి ఎదుగుతాం, కలిసి ఎదిరిస్తాం. మన దేశం జోలికి ఎవరైనా వస్తే ధీటుగా జవాబు చెబుతాం. మరి ఈ విషయాన్ని నృత్య రూపకంగా ప్రదర్శించడానికి వచ్చేస్తున్నారు ద ఆపరేషన్ సింధూర్ టీం.
సార్ ఎక్కడికైనా ట్రిప్కి వెళ్దాం నానా.
అలాగే నిన్నొక బ్యూటిఫుల్ ప్లేస్కి తీసుకెళ్తాను. ఈ బర్త్డే చాలా స్పెషల్గా సెలబ్రేట్ చేద్దాం, ఓకేనా?
థ్యాంక్ యూ నానా.
రంగులే నీ రాకతో లోకమే రంగులై పొంగెనే. స్నేహమే మెల్లగా గీతలే దాటెనే. కాలమే సాక్షిగా అంతరాలు చెరిగే.
అన్న నన్ను చంపకండి అన్న, ప్లీజ్ అన్న. అన్న నేను ముస్లింనే అన్న, ప్లీజ్ అన్న వదిలేండి అన్న, ప్లీజ్ అన్న.
నువ్వు ఎవడైతే నాకేంట్రా, నువ్వు ఇండియన్వే కదా.
ఆశలు సమాధి చేస్తూ బంధాలను బలి చేస్తూ ప్రాణాలే విడిచి సాగే పయనమిది.
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज, पहलगाम कश्मीर में एक भीषण आतंकी हमला हुआ है. कम से कम 26 लोगों की मौत की पुष्टि हुई है जब बंदूकधारियों ने टूरिस्ट काफिले पर फायरिंग की.
కలియుగంలో ధర్మం పూర్తిగా నశించినప్పుడు, అధర్మం పెరిగిపోయి ఇలాంటి మారణకాండ జరిగినప్పుడు కల్కి అవతరిస్తాడు. ఆయన అధర్మాన్ని అంతం చేసి ధర్మాన్ని పునఃస్థాపించి శాంతిని నెలకొల్పుతాడు.
అధర్మాన్ని అణిచెయ్యగా యుగ యుగాన జగములోన పరిపరి విధాల్లోన విభవించే విక్రమ విరాట్ రూపమితడే. స్వధర్మాన్ని పరిరక్షించగా సమస్తాన్ని ప్రక్షాళించగా సముద్భవించే అవతారమిదే.
मैं बहुत स्पष्ट शब्दों में कहना चाहता हूं, जिन्होंने ये हमला किया है उन आतंकियों को और इस हमले की साजिश रचने वालों को उनकी कल्पना से भी बड़ी सजा मिलेगी. सजा मिलकर के रहेगी.
ఇప్పటిదాకా ఏ దేశం మీద ముందుగా మనం దాడి చేసినట్టు భారతదేశ చరిత్రలో లేదు. (1947, 65, 71, 99) వాళ్ళ గుండెలో భయం పుట్టించడానికి ఇదే మంచి అవకాశం. ఇప్పుడు భారతదేశం చేతులు ముడుచుకొని కూర్చోదు. ఇది నవభారతం. ఈ భారతం ఇళ్లలోకి చొరబడుతుంది. చంపుతుంది కూడా.
నిశ్శబ్దమే విరిగిపోదా నిదానమే శబ్దమైతే విరుద్ధమే వీగిపోదా నీ మౌనమో యుద్ధమైతే తరం తరం నిరంతరం నిరాజనం నిసాహసం నిశీదిలో నిరామయం జయించదా శోధనం తరిగిడ తరిగిడ తత్తై తరిగిడ తరిగిడ తత్తై తకతై కతై కతకతై కతై 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 కతై
Bamba ea ea ea.
సరిహద్దున నువ్వు లేకుంటే ఏకను బాబా కంటి నిండుగా నిద్రపోదురా నిద్రపోదురా. నిలువెత్తును నిప్పు కంచెవై నువ్వుంటేనే జాతి బావుగా ఎగురుతుందిరా పైకెగురుతుందిరా. ఇల్లే ఇండియా దిల్లే ఇండియా నీ తల్లే ఇండియా తన భరోసా నువ్వే దేశం కొనక. చదవేలేని సేవక ఓ సైనిక పనిలో పరుగే తీరిక ఓ సైనిక ప్రాణం అంత తేలిక ఓ సైనిక పోరాటం నీకో వేడుక ఓ సైనిక. దేహంతో విడిపోదే కథ దేశంలో మిగిలుంటుందిగా. సమరం పొడిలో నీ మరణం సమయం తలచే సంస్మరణం చరితగా చదివే తరములకు నువ్వో స్ఫూర్తి సంతకం. వస్తులు లెక్క పెట్టవే ఓ సైనిక పుస్తలు లక్ష్య పెట్టవే ఓ సైనిక. దృష్టి దుస్తుల సాక్షిగా ఓ సైనిక ప్రతి పూట నీకో పుట్టుకే ఓ సైనిక. బతుకిది గడవదు అని నువ్విటు రాలేదు ఏ పని తెలియదు అని నీ అడుగిటు పడలేదు. తెగువగు ధీరుడివని పరమగు భక్తుడని వేలెత్తి ఎలుగెత్తి భూమి పిలిచింది నీ శక్తిని నమ్మి. దిల్లే ఇండియా దిల్లే ఇండియా దిల్లే ఇండియా దిల్లే ఇండియా నీ తల్లే ఇండియా తన భరోసా నువ్వే దేశం కొనగా. నువ్వు మండే భాస్వరం ఓ సైనిక జ్వాలా గీతం నీ స్వరం ఓ సైనిక బతుకే వందే మాతరం ఓ సైనిక నీ వల్లే ఉన్న మందరం ఓ సైనిక.
భారత సైన్యం యొక్క ధైర్యం, క్రమశిక్షణ, త్యాగం దేశానికి గర్వకారణం. యుద్ధ సమయంలో భారత సైన్యం చూపిన వీరత్వం ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా ప్రశంసలు అందుకుంది. ఐక్యరాజ్య సమితి శాంతి దళాలలో కూడా భారత సైన్యం కీలక పాత్ర పోషిస్తూ అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయిలో గౌరవాన్ని సంపాదించింది. ఆపరేషన్ సింధూర్లో విజయం సాధించిన భారత సైనికులు తమ ధైర్య పరాక్రమాలను తెలియజేస్తూ విజయోత్సవాలను జరుపుకుంటున్నారు. మరి ఆ సంబరాలలో మనం కూడా భాగస్వామ్యులం అవుదామా మరి?
बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क सली चटक मटक फटक सली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क सली चटक मटक फटक सली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क सली चटक मटक फटक सली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली धीरे धीरे बड़ी चली जो थी चिंगारी छोटी चिंगारी भरी 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 है मन की अलमारी आज अलमारी हुई सतरंगी चाली सतरंगी हुई सतरंगी थी जो ये रात काली खड़क धड़क भड़क सली चटक मटक फटक सली दुश्मन की देखो जो वाट लावली
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Operation Sindoor team, I can't hear you. It should be audible to target. Everyone present here, on behalf of Matrusri E&L, I take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to all those who have contributed to the success of today's annual day celebrations. Soul of Matrusri 2025-26, the spirit within, the pride beyond. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our esteemed chief guest for gracing this occasion of wisdom. My sincere gratitude to our respected chairperson, our dedicated teachers who work tirelessly in training the students and organizing every segment of today's program with perfection. A special appreciation goes to our administrative staff and supportive staff whose behind the scenes efforts ensured smooth coordination, arrangements, and discipline throughout the event. To our dear parents, thank you for your continuous trust, encouragement, and support. Your partnership centers our mission of nurturing young minds. And finally, my heartfelt congratulations to our talented students, the true stars of today, whose confidence, dedication, and enthusiasm made this celebration truly memorable. With gratitude in our hearts, we conclude this annual day celebration. Thank you all once again for being a part of Matrusri family. Jai Hind!
Part of this grand celebration, may the spirit within guide us and may the pride beyond inspire us. Jai Hind! Have a